and we are not responsible for any stupidity which might ensue. Thank you.
In Denial, Secret Wars with Airstrikes and Tanks by Larry Hancock. Secret wars became a staple of U.S. covert operations and are still happening today. Larry Hancock's book, In Denial, rips the cover off many of them. Using new files, it exposes things about the Bay of Pigs that no one has ever written about before. It shows why it really failed and why the United States did not learn from it. Secret wars became a staple of U.S. covert operations and are still happening today. It also shows why other countries today are doing secret operations with more success. This is the book that puts what some want to deny into the light. In Denial, Secret Wars with Airstrikes and Tanks. Larry Hancock. For more information, go to larry-hancock.com. Pick up your copy of In Denial at amazon.com in digital or physical form.
Revelation through conversation.
World order, gossip, hearsay, slander, rumors. There's a G for that, okay? So how do you combat it? Slowly, carefully, painfully. It's a painful process.
This is an emergency broadcast. Code Red, here we are. Pick up your iPads, your cell phones, and have me and listen to Uncle the Podcast. Watch out. If you're sitting down for this, or if you're standing up, you better get ready for this, because it's going to hit the eardrums. Uncle the Podcast.
You are listening to Uncle the Broadcast. My name is Aaron. I'm the nephew-in-law. Here with me is the star of the show, Uncle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. 240. We hit the mark. 240 people.
We did it. We're here. Feels good.
I believe now, I think we have, what's his name, on the line. We know who he is.
Okay, yes.
From Ohio.
Yeah. So we have, we're taking calls.
I know. You're taking calls.
Every Friday night, live taking calls. You can call in too. The call number is 319-527-5016. Join the call. We can have multiple callers. We'd love to have you. Also, Skype, Charles.Ocelli. Send Chuck a message. Send him a message on Skype, Charles.Ocelli. Or call 319-527-5016. Uncle, right now we have a caller on the line.
I know. It's
somebody in Ohio. I
know who it is.
No idea who it even could be.
I know who it is.
I'm not quite sure.
I'm trying to find out about the tattoo man.
Okay, well, let's go to the caller and see who they are.
Who? We know you're here, and I know you're in Ohio. You're on the air.
It's Cooley Digital 50.
What'd I tell you? I knew it was him.
You took me by surprise, Cooley.
No, he did not take me by surprise, because I knew who it was. Because, see, I have my eyes in his eyes. We cooperate.
I see that.
Ohio people. We cooperate.
Cooley, could you hear the telepathic messages coming from Uncle's mind? Did you hear that?
I felt the airwaves.
That's it. That does it. See, I knew it was you. Because who else is in Ohio other than you? William, that come to the conclusion that that's in Ohio.
Uncle?
Yeah.
Rock and Saka lives here now.
Who?
Our friend Rocky, who is actually in California. He had been in California recently.
Rocky lives here in Ohio?
Yeah, he lives in Ohio. Yeah.
Oh. Have you got, we was going to ask her, have you got my color on tattoo yet? I was wondering.
He's working on it, brother.
Really?
I'm getting ready to get my arms finished sleeved out.
Well, that must hurt.
start working on my leg next.
Wow. And you're seriously planning on putting the Uncle the Podcast logo on as part of that? Is that the plan?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, so you haven't yet then. Just keep me informed when you. Oh, just keep me informed when you have it on. Okay.
Yeah, that's wild. That's
Because
intense.
I'm gonna
Corey.
want to see that picture.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to see that. That's intense.
That seemed interesting to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish out my arms and probably finish out my back, and then it will be all game for my legs.
Wow. That's really something.
And that's something to have something on you, have something for me on a person's body. That's the
crazy.
first ever had anybody like that on there, though. They've done like that though before.
Uncle, in the chat, Creative Accidents is noticing that you have cut your hair.
Oh, yeah. We have it trimmed down, cut hair for the summer. But I had this down because it was getting warm. And
Yeah.
I have it down pretty far. Noticed.
I was the barber, actually.
Yeah,
I
this
cut that.
sidekick was the barber on the job.
I did do that, yeah. So I hope it came out good. Everybody let me know what you think of that. And
Well, and it was one up, so, and don't have to have a whole new to comb, so.
Yeah.
Something like his, except it's not completely bald. No.
it's close. We're real close. The length of our hair. Let's see here. Oh, and then Creative Accidents is saying, Cooley, you should get a dragon fighting a snake tattoo.
Like,
What do you think of that, Cooley?
That sounds interesting. Draw it up and send it to me, and I'll check it out.
There you go, Creative Accidents. Just draw that thing up.
Facebook. Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
anybody got my messages? Oh,
Well,
Did he?
you're an easy guy to get a hold of, and I mean, I can relay the image. So if anybody wants to draw that thing up, we'll send it Cooley's way. He'll give it the once over, and you'll at least consider it, right, Cooley? You're like, oh, maybe it's cool, and then maybe it'll be part of the sleeve. Who knows?
The back piece is going to be ADTV flag, that's for sure.
You are getting that, the green, black, and orange flag.
what is it?
Yep.
What was it count up?
That was the image that I used in my video that I made years ago, which we
Oh,
have to
that was
watch
in
sometime.
the
Uncle.
tape.
Yeah.
The tapes. That when you were firing up, you put some things on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I remember them.
Oh, you have
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Those, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Needless to say, we do need to do like a live stream watch party of watching that sometime for people. I think they'll get a kick out of that.
Oh, yeah. When he was young.
Hey, Uncle,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
maybe we can do part 2 when y'all come to Ohio.
I've considered it, Cooley. I have doing like sort of a revisiting of the ADD TV video where, yeah, I would, to do it, I would have to go back to Ohio, and I would like to, go find people such as yourself and shoot some more video and just put it together. Another video of going back to Ohio essentially would be the idea. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I would enjoy that.
That would be awesome, bro.
Oh. Oh.
It's an idea, Cooley.
That
We'll
would
see.
be awesome.
Yeah.
Like ADTV, Uncle, Cooley Digital, Rock and Falco. Ain't getting no better than that, bro.
I know. So yeah, one of these days I have to play the ADD TV video as a live stream. Uncle and I will watch it. We'll do the watch party, so everybody knows that what we're talking about. Cooley is well aware of it. He has the video. He's seen it. He lived it. So one of these days we will do that, so everybody can check that out.
I know that was a character show. Man, I thought they were going to burn the whole body out when I was watching it. These guys start burning the place down, and then, well, where's the body? I thought the body was gone as he was litting up himself.
Oh, Cooley, Creative Accents is saying, I love Cooley's new truck. Great rims, he says.
Well, thank you. And I did a couple new things to it today. Probably tomorrow or Monday it's going to have 5% on the side windows. That's the extended cab part. And the 2 side driver door and passenger door are going to be like 20%. So,
Okay, that's how done you're gonna be. Is that what you mean?
Oh, you put us all on
that's how
Instagram?
both the windows are going to be.
Oh, the tint. Gotcha. Yeah, the tint.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you got to put 10 on that.
Sure.
I mean,
And then on the driver door right now, I just put a new sticker. It says 1856, my Derby number.
Okay.
And then there's a Super Dad. Then it has my kid's name around it. I'm getting a tattoo of that on my left wrist.
Got it. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Very exciting. So, yeah, check out the pictures of the Woo truck. Do you want to give out your Instagram or anything, Cooley, so people can see images of that? Is that something you want to do?
Robert J. Cooley.
So Robert J. Cooley on Instagram. You can find those images of the Woo truck. I'm going to see if I can actually pull that up, and I might be able to put it in the at least an image of your Instagram so that the people watching the live stream video can see it. So I'm going to work on that real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is somebody else.
who is this on the show?
This is a photographer. This is
What the
somebody
heck's
else.
he doing?
I'll find you. Don't worry. But I think this is it. This is proving harder than I thought. So anyway,
It looks like a face and a picture. And plain picture. I don't see it.
but yeah, we are streaming live. We do, not only is this a podcast radio show on the Ocelli Radio Network, ocelli.com, but we do live stream video on Twitch, on YouTube, on not Instagram, but Twitter. Uncle's Twitter. We're live.
It's on Twitter now. I'm cut up Instagram.
I see we have quite a few viewers on Twitch, so it's good to have you all there watching. If you ever want to watch live on a Friday night, that's where you go, one of those places.
See, that call out was call out I put out today. That they listen. They're listening.
They do.
Did you find it, Franz?
Not yet. Let me continue searching. I'm going to search and get this thing.
Well, I just pulled it up. It's Robert dot little J dot Cooley.
Okay, here we go.
If that helps you.
It should. I'm doing it through like a web search, which is always a little trickier. Let's see here. I think I can get it down.
And it says public figure. It says Cooley Digital 50.
Oh, yeah. Let's go with that.
Does that help?
That's going to help. I'm going to put Cooley Digital in the search term here. Okay, we're going to find this so that people can see the Woo truck in all of its glory. But if not, I would... I don't know if I'm going to get this, Cooley.
You could put it on your Instagram, couldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I will. And we encourage you to all follow Cooley.
Yeah,
so do
follow
that.
Cooley.
And then you can see these images. And also, while you're at it, follow Uncle. At Uncle Podcast is ours. Then Robert.J.Cooley is Cooley Digitals. Those are Instagrams that you're going to have to follow. It's important. If you're doing Instagram, you got to do that if you're doing it right. So that's all I got to say about it. But yeah, Uncle.
I got something to tell you, Uncle.
What's that?
Yeah. What is that?
Let him know.
I bought Michael Jordan rookie card for $25. And it's a misprint. It says Portland Trailblazers. He never played for him.
Oh no, he played for Chicago.
Oh wow! So is
And
that
the Wizards.
that's
the Blizzards.
Is that a valuable card, Cooley?
Yeah, what is?
Yeah.
I got a load of basketball cards in my back now. Yeah, I know.
I got tons and tons of cards. But I just bought that this month for $25.
Hold on to them.
Yeah.
However you do, hold on to these players because you know what to say. Your wife says something and do something with them, you just stay with them. Just hold on to them. Even though, give them, if they come, if you want, you can even give them to your kids. But
Yeah,
that
that'll
wants
be past
to
then.
do that. But
Do you have
I
any
wouldn't.
idea what the value of that card is now, Cooley? Have you looked into it?
You look at a book. You get a book home. You got a kind of a book. They'll probably show you.
I ain't even found a Beckett yet to look it up. And I got an autographed Marty Schottenheimer
I'm sure they got to be cost something.
picture of him.
I'm going to look it up on eBay right now. So this entire show is basically me typing different searches online, but I think it's worthwhile. So I'm going to put in Michael Jordan card and then Trailblazers.
Trailblazers, you said. Right?
Trailblazers.
He didn't play for the Trailblazers.
No.
I think it's a star card. Here, let me look real quick.
Michael Jordan,
okay.
1985 Stars Error card, rare, drafted by Portland Trailblazers. Oh, it's blue, isn't it?
It's a blue one.
It's blue.
It's blue.
It's on my-
86,
it's on my Instagram.
600.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa.
Hold on.
800, 600.
I see one.
I saw the price.
I see one for sale, and it's okay. Okay, what I do is the sold items, because
Yeah.
the ones for sale, people put like a really huge price tag on, but I'm looking to see what ones actually sold. It looks like the blue one. It looks like it's worth $50.
$50.
It looks like it, yeah.
What?
Rookie Portland
Going
Trailblazers.
back, it's going to go up in price.
It might have gone up in price now, though.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
But
Yeah,
if
there
you
it is.
see
Here's the blue
card,
one.
it's on my
There's the
Instagram.
blue one right there. See it?
Yeah, this is it. No, I got
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
it did sell for $50. So it's definitely
$50.
worth it's worth something, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I would hold on.
Yeah, you never know how those things are going to change. If
Hold
they go
on
up
to
in
those
value,
things.
go down. So hang on and sell when it's high. That's what you do. Buy low, sell high. So you already got the buy low part, Cooley.
Yeah.
So you did that right.
Wow.
Right?
Good
How
job.
about them Chiefs beating them Browns?
Oh, no.
Oh, that was close.
I was going to say that's a contest. But listen who they got this week. Talking about football for a minute. They got to play the Titans this coming week.
Kansas City does? Oh.
And let's see. Sunday will beat the Browns, of course, at home. But are they on the road? I think.
Who?
They
Kansas
were-
City?
No, yeah, Kansas City on the road this time.
Cooley, are
Let's
they?
see. Are they on the road? Because if they're on the road, let's see if they can get by Tennessee.
Do you know?
Oh, that'd be a piece of cake.
Well, you think so?
Yeah.
Mahomes is the man.
Well, this running back that they got is pretty good, you know.
It looks like
Yeah, he ain't that good. He's good, but not as good as Mahomes.
it looks like we have another caller on the line here.
Another caller.
So yeah, let's go to cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on, Curly. I mean,
Yeah, hold on a
sure.
second, Cooley. You have another caller. You know, it's funny though. The Browns have what, a slightly better record than the Washington Wizards. I mean, you know, seriously, what are we talking about?
Oh, yeah.
If anybody doesn't know who the Washington Wizards are,
They're the basketball team.
Yeah, basketball. yeah.
Well, you're into another sport there, Chuck.
Well, I mean,
Basketball.
I know
We're
that's
into winning,
the
aren't you?
Globetrotters beat all the time. Just saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's your other caller.
Okay, who's on the line? Where you from? And who's on this line?
Oh, Jimmy James is here. How you doing, Uncle?
Oh, honey. Jimmy's back.
He's back.
See,
He's
come back.
there again.
You wanted this earlier today.
Yeah, he was. He was on the Age of Transitions just an hour ago. Exciting.
So that's 2 for me. What? Okay, I have a visitor here. The old doggy here.
There's a lot happening on our end.
Wow. So, what's been happening with you there?
Jimmy, what's up?
Jimmy.
Well, not too much. I got a guitar today. Came through. That's kind of cool.
Uh-oh, we've got competition over here. Sidekick.
I see. Okay, well, in the chat, there's
Just
looks
chat
like
talking.
a George W. Bush quote that Creative Accidents enjoys, so I'll read it here. There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me, you can't get fooled again." So there's that. Who could forget that? So and then Creative Accidents asks, Uncle, what's your favorite Bushism?
What's it?
So a quote by former President George W. Bush. What's your favorite quote from him? Do you remember?
Oh,
one?
quote from him.
Yeah. Do you have any things that he said?
Everybody come home. I'm the soldiers.
If only he would have said that. That would have been
That was what I would have told him.
Yeah, that would have been good.
You know what, Aaron? I got a curiosity here. Really quick. You were talking about maybe there was an earthquake happening toward the end of your hour. I was wondering if Uncle felt any tremors. In the
Just
other
a
room.
moment. Mention that. Mention just that, Chuck. Matter of fact, I was watching the show, and I felt kind of a shaky thing on the bed the second time.
It was shaking, wasn't it?
It was shaking. I thought the bed was moving.
It was.
That's what. I thought that's what it was, Chuck. Talking about that.
Yeah.
For a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Because you didn't mention it, and I figured you would have mentioned it at the top of the show. And
I know.
well,
I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Because I did feel that. Yeah.
Okay. See, in California, it's so not a big deal. It's like, yeah, Uncle forgot about it already.
Yeah.
Just another day.
See, I just get into. See, that's how I get into my shows. I get into my shows and forget what's
You
around
mean what
me.
you were watching on TV? You were so enthralled.
Yeah.
That the earthquake is just like a so what event, right?
Right. Something like that.
Was it a sword show?
No, the same show I've been watching.
Yeah, it's like rain in Florida when an earthquake happens in California. You're like,
Yeah, but it wasn't a strong one. I haven't yet seen one that would tear down walls.
No, thank goodness.
That's
no.
one I haven't seen.
We would notice. We would make a big deal out of that if that happened.
We would.
Yeah, that would be a bigger deal. So.
you remember the night that you guys were in the closet and that earthquake happened?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we were broadcasting the Uncle Show then. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that was a little bit of a stronger one, right?
Yeah, that was a little stronger.
It was a little stronger than this last one. Yeah, this one wasn't bad though. I mean, but yeah, that one was a little more than this.
Bad. Where you going at?
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
There you go. So about 27 minutes left, in just so you know.
27 minutes.
That's how much
Man,
time
that was
we-
quick. We've just been talking.
Live on a Friday night, Uncle. Where does the time go?
And the talking. All these people on the line.
Oh, excuse me. Time adjustment. 37 minutes. That's right. It's 37 minutes. My time adjustment was off.
Oh, well, I was just about to say, we'd only had 2 calls. Waiting on that third one coming.
23
Chuck?
minutes is what you used, and you got 37 minutes left. That was what I was trying to get to. Sorry.
Oh, well, let's get another caller online before until we got 2 right now.
Yeah, and we only got 2 foreign countries listening tonight, Uncle, just so you know. Ukraine is on and France is on. Now, I find it odd we got nobody in Canada again, which, I mean, we know when Robin's listening. We got a listener in Canada, but other than that, I mean, nobody in Canada listening tonight for some reason.
Oh, it was having a tropical storm was coming up at Texas. I was wondering this coming week if there's anybody in Texas been watching, but I don't think because there was a storm coming. Is that fact?
I got an unlisted place that just says Texas listening in. We got Houston, Texas listening in. We got...
that's where most of my callers come from. I
San
know.
Antonio. And hold on. Fort Worth.
Oh, so
There
there
you
was
go.
a few of them. There wasn't us because I know that storm was heading that way. Then went up, turned up again to the.
Hey, weird shout out. A place in New Jersey. I don't know where the hell it is. Franklinville. It's live to the Uncle Show. So, I know Jersey pretty well. I got no idea where Franklinville is.
So I got a new caller. Hey,
I
I'm
never
getting
seen
new
that.
callers now. Yeah. You guys are not catching up. You guys got to catch up here now. Let's go.
There's a lot happening. And Creative Accents is saying
What does
an
he say?
hour ago, L.A. had an earthquake.
Yeah, an hour ago, I felt a little bit of a shake.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a shake, yes. It felt like, like I said, like the bed was moving. That kind of shake.
That's her, yeah.
Yeah.
He says that Creative Accents says,
question. for Uncle.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah. Question.
Go
Let's
ahead.
hear it, Jimmy.
Just wait a minute.
Question time.
Question?
Uncle,
Yeah.
do you think Pete Rose should ban from baseball for life, or should he be allowed back into the fold?
Oh, I forgot. What did he do?
The gambling. He was
Oh,
a gambler.
no. Yeah. I think he should be on. Because of the gambling problem he had, I think every sports announced people that's been in sports and gambles should be eliminated from
Really?
being in any kind of their kind of sport. Because you look at that a moment and you think about it, they are athletes. Why are they doing the sport gambling?
Well.
Think on your mind.
Okay.
Think about it a minute. And why?
That's weird, Uncle, because you're saying that you think people that gamble shouldn't be honored in their sport, but
Right.
Pete Rose should be allowed back. He was kicked out for gambling.
Right.
So you think Pete Rose should be not allowed to go in the Hall of Fame?
I
Still?
don't think so. That reason what you just mentioned there, Chuck.
Oh, okay. No,
Because of that reason, I think that should be eliminated for him to go into the Hall of Fame. He actually, let's put it a better position. He hurt him for himself. He hurt himself in a standpoint of going into the Hall of Fame. He hurt it to himself, not nobody else, for himself, for gambling. I think that's what happens, and let him sort of think about what he done. What do you let me?
That's called rehabilitation, Uncle.
What?
That's called rehabilitation right there. Let them think about it.
Well, yeah, meditation, trying to figure out should I or shouldn't I not.
Well, he would have been there 25 years ago, easy, if he wasn't, put out for the gambling thing.
Exactly. That's my point. That was my point,
Do you
Chuck.
think at some point they should let him in or no?
No. Well, it's really up to the people. These people vote for these players to go into the White House, into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but Uncle, here's the problem. You can't even vote for Pete Rose because he's not on the ballot. They won't even put him on the ballot. Look, if the people vote against him to go into the Hall of Fame,
Right.
that's one thing, but he's not even on the ballot. So do you think they should put him on the ballot and let the people decide?
I think he should be in.
What would you say?
He did his time.
Cooley?
Cooley wants him there. Yeah. Cooley
You
wants
think
him
he
in
should be in? After
I
what he
think
done?
should be in. He already paid his time. He already paid his time. Look at Barry Bonds. He cheated and he's in.
He did?
there. Good
What
point,
did he do?
he was.
Wait a minute. Let me
steroids.
think about. Let me think back.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right there,
Even
Cooley.
worse than Guire.
Maybe he does, but I bet if it was plenty, I bet you they could probably bring him in. I changed my
There we go.
my
You're
thought
convincing him.
because just what Barry Bonds, what you mentioned, Cooley, about Barry Bonds, that I didn't realize that until you said something, and I
See,
think
now, for me, honestly, Barry Bonds and somebody like Mark McGuire, they don't deserve to be in there.
Mark McGuire.
But Pete Rose, on the other hand, when you're talking about gambling, here's the thing. He's still got his stats, and he earned those with his body.
Right.
And, I don't see how, look, you can delay putting him in there, but I don't see how they continue to deny this. I mean, it could be that after he's dead, they'll let him in there, but
Yeah. No,
I mean, to me, I don't think it's right, honestly. So I agree with you that
That'd
they
be a
should.
shame if it.
Yeah.
That'd be a shame if
I
being
didn't think
allowed
of
in.
I didn't think of Barry Bonds about his thing. I didn't. It didn't come to me about his
Well,
problems.
everybody forgets about it.
Yeah,
you
no,
know.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
Like you're saying, forgetting about things.
And remember the big whole huge deal they made when Mark McGuire broke when Mark McGuire broke the home run record. Big huge deal, right?
Yeah.
But then it turned out he was using human growth hormone. He don't deserve that record.
Oh, yes, yes, that's true. I forgot about that. That too. You great point on that. That's exactly right.
Exactly. Do it like Hank Aaron. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now I know what you mean, man.
That should stand. Anyways, I'm just saying, I'm throwing it in there. But Cooley was saying something else. What were you saying, Cooley?
Even Sammy says so, you know. He was in it with Mark McGuire and Vaughn.
Was Sosa in there too?
Yes, Sosa. Yes, he was. You're right. Yes, I remember him. Sosa played the Cubbies. With the Cubbies. Yeah, he was in there. You're right.
See, to me, there's a difference between a dishonorable action and actually cheating in the sport. You know, and if you got a guy who cheated, like, I don't think the Houston Astros ought to have what they got either.
That one is completely different. That one, I agree with you. I agree. They should have took everything away from them.
Yep.
Because of they never had a team that played baseball and stealing signs. Who ever heard of a team that steals signs in a baseball game? Now that's unheard for. It's gotta be replaced.
No, I got you, but it's not unheard of when you got, guys using cameras and everything else to try and steal the signs off the catcher. And, I mean, there's been all kinds of little things, but they got busted. And the World Series win is not something they should have.
The World Series win with the Dodgers, I believe it was, they should have took the Dodgers to take it back to them, and they should have had the win instead of Houston. Sinning, that was the problem with they had stolen signs.
Well, see, I'll disagree with you there a little bit because I think they shouldn't give it to the Dodgers either.
Why is that?
It should just be there was no winner that year.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We could maybe just put it on the table and leave it. I agree with that. Yeah, that sounds better.
Jimmy, you were saying something?
You saying Jimmy? Huh?
Maybe that was.
I was just saying it'd be the same precedent as the Black Sox. The 1919 Black Sox.
Right.
They should be no winner that year.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, this has got to stop. This is what I think they must do. Just what you are saying. If there's any kind of things like that happening, stop the game. Nobody wins. Put the trophy, anything's on the table for the next year. End of conversation.
That's it.
Instead of giving it to the cheaters like they did.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
That's what I think they should have done.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what their thinking is on all this.
Man, if I was the opponent of baseball, I'll tell you what I would have done. Done just that.
Okay.
If I was a minute of baseball.
That's what you would have done.
That's what I would have done. I said, no, you don't get it. Put it back on the table. You cheating? Back on the table.
Can't have it, everybody. Sorry.
Because that's like cheating. Like you said. Everybody that's on this line, it's like cheating.
It's like that.
Just like the Patriots was.
Oh, yeah, that too. That too. That too now.
Yeah,
that was another one.
Uh-huh.
They didn't get that trophy, did they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah,
that too, they did get that.
Yeah, every time.
That was a pit.
They kept it all. Tom Brady, all that. Yeah, they kept it
that
all.
was a mistake.
Yeah, I mean.
You go back to that too. That's another story. Yeah,
they don't.
Even last year.
Well, last year he's with a new club.
We talking Brady or are we talking about the Patriots last year?
Yeah, he just played at the Reds.
Cincinnati Reds? Who? What you saying?
What was it, Cooley? I don't remember.
What were you saying?
He went to Tampa Bay and he still cheated.
Oh, what did he do?
Yeah, what was it?
What did he cheat on this time?
Yeah, what did he do? I'm sure he did something. I just don't know what.
I didn't catch what he did.
I think they cheated in the Super Bowl myself.
What did he do?
Even though I'm a diehard Chiefs fan.
What was the thought as the cheating part? I didn't catch it.
With them.
I was watching it and I didn't understand what was the cheat about. So you catch these things, you got to catch them. I guess Cooley, you caught it somewhere on that, but I didn't catch it.
was
he
in there
got one on me because I did not catch that.
Go back and watch the film.
I got to go back.
Well,
Yeah.
I think what Cooley's talking about, the refs make some pretty bad calls.
Oh, the refs.
Yeah, that seems familiar now. Yeah.
What?
But what?
I don't think Brady's that good.
No, he's about in the.
Oh,
I'd say this is his I'm taking a long shot. I think he's about done after this coming year. I'm taking that. I'm taking out a limb. I'm taking it out a limb because the way the commercials are going. Look at what he's doing. He's got loads of commercials on and off. Hey, what about this Brady about the long
He's selling
the Subway sandwich,
ham sandwiches,
and I hear him, and I've got what about Brady? And then they cut off, and that's what they're saying. So I think he's got enough to live for the rest of his life.
He's so busy selling ham sandwiches, he doesn't have time to play football anymore.
Yeah, that's my
Gotta
point.
hang that helmet up.
Yeah.
He's had enough of that stuff.
And we're trying to eat sandwiches and watch football game. Very
I
crazy.
seen today he's talking about playing till he's 50.
50, he said?
That's crazy.
I didn't hear him say that. I didn't hear him say that.
Huh. We'll see. I mean,
he's got a model to take care of.
Look.
Oh, yes, that's right. His wife.
That's his wife. Yeah.
That's right. Oh, there's another one on this commercial about that. And his wife's in it.
Oh, God.
Did you see that one?
I haven't seen that.
Well, look, he can keep playing as long as the refs and his line protect him. I mean, just saying. It works.
But I'm just saying that his wife has a commercial. Oh yeah, let's send him over. Said something about that, and they're discussing something. I sort of been seeing these commercials that he makes, and this is a newer one with her in it.
Okay.
And a family, I guess.
I missed that one.
You missed that. You got to watch
that
these
yet.
commercials there, sidekick.
I guess.
You're not with it.
I'm missing these good things. Everybody else see that commercial?
Anybody else seen that commercial?
I haven't seen it.
Well, keep an eye on it because it's there. Look for it. It might even be on its.
in there too, rock, so they can make 3 checks.
Yeah, that trot, he's in it, and he saying, the one part of it said when he had that interview with the people, I'm going to Tampa Bay, and somebody's coming back with me, and then there was a funny part of
That's
it.
the one with Gronkowski.
And he said, "Mom, I need where's my shoes, my pants,
his football shoes,
football shoes."
Yeah.
And I kind of got a kick out of that one.
That one I've seen.
That one I got a kick out of.
Yeah. He's back, everybody. Sorry. Yeah. He doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so we're just going to have to keep putting up with this for a few more years, probably. We'll see.
Well, I don't know.
Hopefully the Buccaneers.
I say Mahomes is going to win the Super Bowl this year again.
They're going back?
There was a reason.
They're going back.
There was a reason for, why he went to Tampa. I know why. The old coach that was in New England went to Tampa Bay, and he's closer to that coach, and that's why he went there. That was the reason.
Sounds about right, yeah.
That's it. That's about what happened. And that's made him go over to them.
Cooley says that the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. I kind of feel like the Bills are going to go far. I feel like they could make it there. I don't know. I might be wrong about that.
I don't think so.
They're not that good?
I think Rams got a shot.
Rams are doing real good. Yeah,
Rams,
the Rams are awesome.
pretty good, and I think they got a shot. Even though it's a tough division coming up for them, but I have a feeling
they did good in the opening game.
That they're better this year than they were last. I know their defense is. Their offense, they're putting together
They're getting it.
Getting it together, and
Stafford did good.
Stafford, I was surprised. That was the other thing.
Surprised by that
Stanford found a team. I gotta say,
he did.
He found a team that will protect him.
Mm-hmm.
In Detroit, for example, he didn't have no defense, no protection. But now, since I saw that first game with Stafford, I see the difference and why he's saying, yeah, I'm going to L.A. And you see the difference.
Seems like it's working out.
It's
for
working.
The first game, it's worked out. We'll see how
It's
much
working
longer
out
it
for
goes.
him.
Hopefully it
But I
keeps
mean,
going.
and tell you the truth, my sister thought that was a crazy move, a dumb move. But she doesn't know this quarterback. He came from Georgia. But he's been in the NFL for what, 3-4 years already?
He's been in it for like 13 years.
Oh,
I
13 years.
Been
That's
a
right.
long time.
13 years.
Been
And
in
his
there a
wife's
long time.
there too. And, you know.
Yeah, it's been a while. So he's no spring chicken, as they
Yeah.
say. But he's doing a fine job so
I
far.
thought so.
We'll see.
They got
They
the
have
coach.
a chance now.
They
have
got
a
the
chance.
coach this week in Baltimore.
Baltimore plays. The Chiefs play Baltimore.
That'll be-
the Chiefs
that'll be
play
interesting.
Baltimore.
That'll be
I meant
interesting.
the Colts play us
okay.
at the Colts Stadium
in Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think that's gonna be a win. But I'm putting a limp out there.
Should be.
It should be.
Should be. Yeah. We shall see.
What I would love to see, I would love to see a game. Check up on it, sidekick. See if we can get a game with the Seattle Seahawks here. I know they play them here.
You want to see one?
I want to see one. I want to see them play them here.
Okay.
That's a game I want to see.
Okay.
If we can work on that.
Maybe we'll get tickets to that. I don't know.
I want to see if we get tickets on that game.
Could be a good one.
Since we're talking about football right now.
Yeah. Go to the new stadium. That's what we're talking about.
That new stadium that just opened up this year.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Essentially.
It was open last year, but
no, with no people. But I mean, with
exactly,
people. I'm talking about with people. Now, them people go. I see the difference in the fan base to a regular baseball team that just goes to a game and just plays without no fans. It is a little bit unheard of. It is. It's got to be unheard of. You go into a ball game, you have to have people. And I see the difference now than I did then.
it's good to have a crowd.
Yeah, the crowd
there.
behind you.
It helps.
Kind
a
of
bit.
pushes actually the offense. It pushes them to get, hey, let's get moving. Stop standing around. Get moving. Move the ball, please. I don't know anybody screaming, yelling.
Cooley, have you ever seen an NFL game live in person?
Did you ever see? Yeah.
A little bit, not a lot of it.
I know you.
I went to Canton, went through the Hall of Fame, and seen a little bit of a football game. I would love to see the Chiefs play live. Maybe when you guys come to Ohio, it'd be nice if there's a baseball game, we all go.
Yeah, baseball
Red
games
game
are
or
fun.
something.
Yeah. Those are great. I love going to see them. Yeah. I've never seen an NFL game live. Never been to one. I've been to big league MLB games, but not.
I've been in the
NFL.
Dolphins.
You've seen a Dolphins one?
With
In
my
Miami?
father. With my father.
Okay. Yeah.
We went a couple of times to that, but what I haven't seen much of is hockey. I'm dying to see a hockey game because the last time I saw a hockey game, I was like 5 years old in New York.
Wow, it's been a while.
I mean,
okay.
but that's
That was it the Rangers or something?
Rangers playing.
Okay, yeah.
But
okay.
Everybody else got different kind of sports.
What was that, Cooley?
What's that?
So you got to watch Wayne Gretzky?
Yeah, was Gretzky playing when you saw the game?
I think so.
Or was this before him?
Not when I was 5, I don't think.
No. I don't think they
That
were
would predated
yet.
that.
I don't think yet he was playing because I don't think they got.
That had been back in the That'd be back in the Bobby Orr days.
Yeah. Bobby Oil. That's it. Yeah. No, not, because they didn't get him yet. At the time, they got him now, but since the year, they haven't gotten him yet when I was, no.
It's hard to keep track of this stuff.
It's getting interesting, but that is interesting. But I've seen, what I get a kick out of that between that sport is this. When they get into fights, they hit the boards, and man, the people go absolute bananas in the stands. They're trying to catch a puck, like they're playing watching to catch something before they even fight.
People love the fights,
and they go after them guys.
Yeah,
and back when you were that young, Uncle, the Rangers, because okay, I'm a Rangers fan. The Rangers couldn't win anything except those fights on the ice. Honestly,
right? Exactly. Yeah,
win the fights, lose the game.
Yeah.
Swear to God. Yep.
That's funny. Well,
My youngest son.
I guess the Red Wings is the one team I could kind of be proud of in Michigan, sort of.
Red Wings? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Red Wings, yeah.
What's the matter? You don't like the Cleveland Guardians?
What's wrong with them?
Oh, yeah. The former Cleveland Indians, now the Cleveland Guardians, yes.
Guardians hockey?
No, it's baseball.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the names? They changed?
Yeah, Guardians.
Oh, Guardian. Oh, right now they were getting beat by the Yankees.
What about wait a minute, let me see here. Oh, well, all right, Lions, never mind.
Lions.
Stafford, we got
Stafford?
now.
Oh no, we gave him away to them.
Mm-hmm.
Stafford's playing next
Football.
We gave you Stafford and got Goff.
Yeah, but has he done anything for you? Came close to games, but he's got to win. He's got to get them.
That's the problem. He never does.
Let's get to see if he beats the Green Bay Packers this coming week.
Yeah, the thing about Goff is like he makes you believe like he's going to do really good. Like for some reason you always have this feeling about him like he's going to do really good. This time like you always feel that way about him, and then it just doesn't work out that way ever.
And he sits in the pocket too long. He's not a running scramble up quarterback. I think the scrambling quarterbacks do much better in an offensive line. I'm taking a truth leap. That's the choice.
That's
almost every one of those.
That's almost my exact same.
Because they got the scramble
Stafford
like everything
else.
Game. No short game.
Yeah, that you can't do. You can't do.
Always
now,
with the Hail Mary.
There was only one team that can just done that, and it was Marino. He kept on just throwing the ball here, there, that way. Boy, he knew how to do it.
He knew how to throw it.
And he had a good, excellent line. His line was excellent.
We've got,
but that was the only person that can really sit in there like that.
Creative Accidents in the chat room is excited about the hockey, and he's saying, I'm still crying over CCCP versus USA Miracle on Ice game.
Who's this?
February 22nd, 1980.
Where is he at that?
Sorry, Uncle. I don't think Marino was better in Montana.
Joe Montana.
Oh, yeah, Joe Montana. I forgot about him.
I think clearly Joe Montana has the best name ever for a quarterback. It's like
he had Rice. And who else did he have
Jerry
there
Rice,
for his offensive line?
John Taylor, Roger Craig, Ronnie Lott.
Yeah.
Tom Rathman.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him.
He was not alone.
Charles Haley. I used to be a 49ers fan until they got rid of Montana, and then I left to go to KC.
Oh, yeah. Well, we know who he was for.
Cooley packed his bags.
We know what team he liked, the person he liked. Hey, what about this other one they had from San Francisco? There was fold on his knees.
Oh, you're talking about oh gosh.
What was his name? Anybody know? Who?
Kaepernick.
Yeah, Kaepernick.
Kaepernick.
Right.
Right.
Of course.
Kaepernick. They had him. Where the heck did he go? Anybody know?
He's not playing anymore. He's been out for a while. Yeah.
He got fired.
Done, yeah.
Oh.
What's crazy is the Chiefs had a bunch of the old 49er quarterbacks.
Okay. Oh, okay.
They
So
got a good one now.
is that kind of what got you to liking Casey Cooley? Is because they had
Cooley.
those 49ers guys initially?
I think so.
When Montana, they traded Montana, I packed up and said deuces because I went with the man, Joe Montana.
So you didn't dig Steve Young?
Oh, yeah, about just Steve Young game in the backup. How was about him?
Yeah, but you know why Steve Young was so good?
Because he followed him.
From the legend.
He learned from
Yeah, because he followed him.
He learned from the legend.
Right. That's
Joe
follow the leader. Exactly what they all do. In football, that's exactly what they do.
Well, they're saying Jameis Winston now has learned from Drew Brees, and that's why he's reigniting.
He's learning that from him.
That's what they're
See,
saying.
I think this is what the following part of this story about football players and quarterbacks, for example, are following their head people that used to be sent there. They follow in their footsteps. And I think exactly what we're talking about here is that reason.
Oh, Uncle, Creative Accidents is asking.
It's Crazy Accidents talking about
Uncle,
them.
you ever see Putin play hockey?
Who?
Have you seen Vladimir Putin, the premier of Russia? Have you seen him play hockey?
He's not a he's not a sportsman. He just listens and doing what Chuck does.
Produces
Produces
podcasts?
produces the talk of what he says. That's his job.
I've got to say, I have never in my entire life been compared to Vladimir Putin for any reason whatsoever.
Well, you're the one talking about these things about presidents and government. He fits that description.
He sure does.
Putin. He's into that.
He's a government guy.
He's a government guy, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Is he ever?
I'm speechless. I've been
I know.
Why is he ever?
Putin.
Right. I knew you would be, Chuck. I got him tonight.
Wow.
Well, there you have it.
There you have it.
Norway deserves the Super Bowl either.
Who?
I was just about to say, I'm hoping that Tom Brady ends up with the type of career that Joe Theismann had. And you know what I get is I'm like Vladimir Putin.
Yeah.
Off my mic now.
Mike's gone? Why am I so
yeah.
loudy tonight?
I think we're doing a fine job. And hey, we're getting toward the tail.
No, don't say tail ends. We're trying to have a conversation.
No.
What'd you say?
What was that, Jimmy?
I was just going to say, still you got to give it to Dan Marino. Ain't he the only guy to ever have a perfect season, minus the Super Bowl?
No, wait a minute. No, you back up a little more. It wasn't that quarterback. He didn't get to. He got to one Super Bowl, but never won a Super Bowl. But back it up to Bob Greasy. That is the quarterback that had the 17-0 record.
Oh.
Greasy, Paul Warfield, Larry Zonka. That's who they're trying to all catch. Nobody has gotten to that record, to that corner. They have their own corner. So if anybody's near that corner, you get away. You haven't done it yet. You get away. You haven't done it yet.
Whenever I
They
hear...
came close, but no, you didn't win the Super Bowl. Get out of the corner.
Oh,
That's how they react.
You agree, Cooley?
How do you say that, Cooley? That's what they should have been saying, right?
Right, but I think Patrick Mahomes will do it eventually.
Well, Patrick Mahomes,
But he will win the Super Bowl. He won't choke.
but if anybody in our lifetime will ever get to that point, I'm to shake the team's hand. But They haven't yet got there.
It's a tough feat. It's hard to do in the NFL, Uncle.
But of course, this is 17th week now. This is the 17th week. Now, they did it in 17 weeks. A 17th stand week. It's a short week, but they did it with 17 week and went all the way.
Okay.
17-0.
All right, then.
Is what I'm trying to say.
I was thinking it was week 2, but I don't know. I'm missing something.
Week 2. This is week 2 coming up.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, I'm just talking about. I'm thinking back though. I'm not thinking now.
Good
I'm
memories.
thinking
Sweet
back
memories.
when my sister was in Florida State, not with us.
Well, this has been a good night of sports talk. I think
I thought that's what I was
we're
going
to
to put
start saying good night to everybody. So let's go to Jimmy first. Jimmy, thanks for calling in again. It's good to
thank
talk
you for calling
to you.
in. It's time, yeah?
Oh, yep. It's good to talk to you guys. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, you do.
We'll see you next time.
Have a good one, bro.
All right, take care, Jimmy. And Cooley, of course, great to hear from you.
Yeah.
Robert.j.cooley on Instagram, is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Check that out. Check out the Woo Truck on there. And anything else you got before you go here tonight, Cooley?
Give a shout out to Pattern Stalker. Love your guys' talk show. You guys rock. Of course, I need a Uncle sticker to put on the Woo Truck and the Woo Stang.
Oh, it's
Been
on.
cruising it around.
Yeah, so all my stickers on your new truck.
We'll send you the Street Team materials, Cooley. Not a problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, by the way, when are we going to get our shirts?
You guys have a wonderful weekend.
All right. Take
Yeah,
care,
you too.
Cooley. Great to talk to you as always.
Yeah.
There he goes. Cooley Digital 5.0. And that just leaves you and I, Uncle. This is the end of the show.
End of the show. Boy, this sure is a very good show this week.
You enjoy talking sports, right?
Yeah, since everybody was talking the same, so I figured, well, let's throw it out with sports, and
it's fun.
I'll put the show.
It's good time.
Other than the baseball playoffs are coming now.
Yeah, we're coming,
and I've been watching them. I didn't get to talk about that.
Yeah, well,
too bad.
maybe
What's his name
next
wasn't
week,
on the show
next week. But yeah, our social media is at Uncle Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. Check out our Twitch, YouTube, and Twitters as well for the live stream videos. Live on Ocelli.com every Friday night. UncleThePodcast.com is the website. So thank you, everybody. Uncle, bring us home here.
That's our show. 240 is gone. Bye-bye. Boom, 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 boom.